Well, welcome in to be our guest, and today you are our guest. We did this show specifically on the second Sunday of
Right.
January because many of you may have been traveling on January 1st, which was a Sunday. So we want to tell each and every one of you a special Happy New Year. And we're in the year 2023.
2023.
And we want to thank you because we have been on the air for 28 years this year. And it's because of viewers like you.
That's right.
And please feel free at any time to call us. Right? I know you do it when we have recipes. Everybody goes crazy for a recipe, but if there's something you'd like to see on the show, if we did something to offend you, hopefully not, we try not to do that, but feel free to either email us or call us. But today, Virginia, we want to give them some hints as we go into 2023. Maybe it's kind of like New Year's resolutions, but things we need to think about.
I agree. 2023, how can I be a better me?
Oh, absolutely.
And I think you were going to talk about first, you've got to take care of yourself.
That's right.
And we mean not selfish, we mean taking care of yourself.
Yes.
Literally.
Yeah, and then again, it goes from a nutrition standpoint.
Right.
Watching what you put in your body. Read the ingredients. Make sure the things are going to be good for you. There's many ways of trying to do some of that. And then try to do a little bit of exercise.
Yeah, do a little exercise, watch your eating. If you're overweight, you know what? Lose weight.
Yep.
That's one of the things that is such an issue right now, obesity. And I'm going to get ready to start in on trying to do something about that. I'm heavier than I've been, and that's because I'm not doing what I need to be doing. So we need to
And a big thing
follow
you can
through.
do, the most easiest, most inexpensive thing that works the best, drink water. Hydrate yourself. You won't be as hungry. And during the course of the day, your body needs that water. And you'll be surprised as how some of that weight will just kind of slip off.
It's good for every organ in your body. And ladies, all the models drink a minimum of 8 glasses of water a day. So you're going to be prettier and you're going to age more slowly.
Right. And then the next thing we want you to do is start to take care of others. Random acts of kindness.
Amen.
If that can be your one resolution,
Amen.
think about each day when you wake up, what's random, active, and it doesn't have to be anything big.
No.
When's the last time you just smiled at somebody? When's the last time you interacted with a person that you're at the store with? Besides doing the money thing, but just say, hope you have a wonderful day. That can mean the world to somebody.
And you can see somebody just light up. And I think the beauty of that is, be sure, there's a difference in really sincerity and schmoozing.
Right. Yep.
Pick out something that is real. So if you see somebody, something looks really good on them, say, gosh, that looks really good on you. Or you've got a beautiful smile. Or even if sometimes I'm behind somebody in the grocery line who'll say, you've only got one item, go ahead and go ahead of me. Whatever happened to that?
Absolutely.
Can we just get back to the one new commandment that Jesus gave us? Was that ye love one another as I have loved you. And Jesus disagreed with a lot of people, but he didn't abandon them.
That's right.
We can disagree and still love. And that's what this world needs, because that is the most powerful force there is.
Another thing we want you to do in 2023, you have representatives and senators at the state and federal level. Communicate with them. Tell them what you want. You have your beliefs, and we're seeing things just saying, where did that come from? There's no common sense. Let these people know, because if you write them a letter, a phone call, a text, or an email, what's going to happen is they know that you're looking at them. Make them accountable because they work for you.
Well, and the other thing I'd like to say is there's so much negativity. And a lot of people hope springs eternal. If you ever reach the point where you feel like you have no power, whether it's over your government, whether it's over anything else, you do have power, and you can make a difference. And don't you ever let anybody make you think that you can't.
And all these things that we want you to do in 2023, there's a base for it, and the base is God. Very important. Many of you, we end every one of our shows with a thing called reflection, because we want you to reflect on the reason you're here on the face of the earth. Take your belief in God, because anything that you're going to do on the face of this earth If God's not part of the equation, it's not going to work. It's going to fail.
Well, and if he is, you know, God didn't say that he would never give you anything you couldn't bear.
Right.
What he said was, I will see you through it.
That's right.
And you've got to have that faith. But he also didn't give you, you're supposed to have a hole. He gave you a shovel, but he didn't expect you to just stand there with your foot on it and not dig a hole.
That's
So
right.
you got to do something.
That's good.
Get motivated and understand that you can make this whole world and the lives of so many people better.
Absolutely. So again, we want to thank you for being loyal viewers, and we'll end by saying we hope that in 2023, God will be a blessing to you and, more importantly, to your whole family. And we'll be right back right after this.